18th of Morning Star. You know that unsettling feeling you get when someone is staring at you? Especially if you are asleep and you suddenly wake to find a person standing next to your bed. That was how my morning started. I almost yelled in surprise when I opened my eyes to find Serana staring down at me. To make matters worse, she opened the door to my room while I was changing clothes. Clearly, I was going to have to teach her how to behave in polite society. It certainly seemed that she hadn't spent much time in human civilization. It's been a while since you've been in society, isn't it? Well, alright. I may have to give you some pointers, eh? Come on. Let's go. Serana? Hello? Serana? What are you doing? Come on, woman. Let's go. What is she staring at? Hey! Hello? Over here. After breakfast, I informed her of my plan. Last night's adventures had shown me just how ill-prepared I was for fighting vampires. You know, normally people sit together when they are traveling companions. It looks a little weird if we sit at different tables. I needed my supplies, all of them, and that meant going to Solitude. I decided that we would first stop in Whiterun to see if my house had been furnished, and if so, we'd make the long journey to Solitude to pack up and move all of my belongings. From my new home base at Breezehome, I could spend time preparing, fixing up my armor, or perhaps even getting something better. Trying to improve Meridia's sword, which I really loved, but which might not be powerful enough despite it being an undead-repelling artifact from a daedric lord. I also needed more potions. Lots more potions. Since Serana couldn't ride, I figured we'd best just take the carriage. I brought both the horses, though. We'd likely need all three of them to move all of my things.
Need a ride?
As I was negotiating the price, I casually asked the driver if he'd heard of any moth priests entering the province. He was hesitant to discuss it, but I finally persuaded him to admit that he'd been asked to take an elderly scholar from Cyrodiil to Dragonbridge. Aye. Yes? That's right. You've seen him?
Might be that I have, but I can't say for sure. I got enough troubles on my mind just trying to scrape by out here.
Come on, Cigar. Look, it's very important that I find him, okay? Just tell me.
Now that I think on it, I did see your priest. They tried to hire me for a trip to Dragonbridge, but I told him that ain't one of my stops.
All right. It seemed like a good place to start, and we'd be passing through there anyway when we left Solitude. All right. Can we hire your carriage then?
Where do you want to go?
We'd like to go to Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
All right. Come on, Serana.
I can't wait here forever.
Oh, patient man. Here we are. Look, Serana. Here is my new house. Wait till you see inside. Oh, I do hope it's been decorated. When we arrived at my new house, I was more than pleased with the steward's decorating. This looks nice. Oh, yes. I like this very much indeed.
It's so open.
Really? I don't know what kind of cities you're used to, Serana. It looked like a home now. Very cozy and functional. I could not wait to get all of my things moved and really turn it into my own space.
Need a ride?
Aye.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
All right. Without delay, we hopped into the Whiterun carriage and made the journey to Solitude.
A moth priest anywhere?
It's one of them imperial scholars, right?
Aye.
Old man with a grey robe.
That's right. Have you seen him?
Might be that I have, but I can't say for sure. I got enough troubles on my mind just trying to scrape by out here.
Why does nobody want to talk about this? Fine, never mind.
Good day.
Aye, well, I'd still like to hire your carriage.
Carriage is the safest way to travel. Where do you want to go?
I'd like to go take us both and our horses to Solitude.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Aye.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
It was dark when we arrived, which was unfortunate, as I really didn't want to have to stay there.
All right, Serana. This is not my favorite city. I wish we did not have to come here.
But last night's adventures proved that camping outside with Serana was not a good idea. Every vampire in Skyrim must have been tasked with finding her.
Solitude.
We couldn't stay at the inn either. I knew that without even going
You
inside.
know, the first time I came here, they were chopping a man's head off right over there. It's really not that nice of a city, actually. Unfortunately, we can't stay at the inn. I doubt anyone has taken it over yet, and... well, the previous innkeeper and his family had a bit of an accident. So, we're going to have to go to my house. Yeah, I know, you'd think I would be happier about that, but I really hate my house here. It just has so many bad memories. Okay, don't do anything strange in front of all of these soldiers.
So it was down to spending the night in my house. Much as I hated that place now, it was the only sensible option.
Yeah, this is it. Aye, it's fancy, but it's rather plain inside too, and well, I was very unhappy when I lived here. Let's just leave it at that. Alright, we need to take all of these. We pack all of these up and put them on the horses. What else? Oh, here. Aye, we definitely need all of this. Come on, Serana. Yeah, let's take all of the armor and the arrows. Yeah, really, we're pretty much going to take everything from this house. That's why I brought all the horses. I think it's probably going to fill up all of their bags. And all of our packs. It's going to be a long ride tomorrow. A long ride with a heavy load. Vampires are strong, right? You don't mind having to carry a heavy load. Yeah, the books. Aye. Let's just take all the books. Yeah, even that one. Yeah. Alright, nothing in here. But... oh, well, there's a loose potato. We'll take that. Oh, look! A tomato left. I don't know how it's not rotten by now, but... then you can probably use it for cooking something. Alright, we have all the crafting stuff in here. Let's take all of that with us. Take the tanning rack. Here, everything in these barrels over here. Yeah, we have to take all this. All my ingredients. And what's here? All the different smithing things. Oh, man, that's a lot already. Alright, come on. We packed all that up. Let's do the upstairs. Some more books. What's in here? Oh, more stuff. I probably should leave those, but, well, I guess I'm too sentimental. We'll just leave this place empty when we're done. Maybe I could sell it. It'd be great for someone else to just take this off my hands, and maybe they could make some happy memories here. And alright, let's see, more books and letters. Here, we have a lot of stuff in the trunk, in the chest. Look at this cool thing. We'll take that. Mars mercy, my pack is getting so heavy again. I sure hope we can put all this on the horses. Alright, look. That's enough packing for tonight. I'm tired and it's late.
Yes?
You know, I know that you don't need sleep, but I do, so I'm going to lay down and I'm going to get some rest. I need you to promise me
I'm ready when you
that
are.
you will watch out for things. Even more important, that you're not going to bite me. Or anybody, for that matter. Can you promise me not to go biting anyone, Serana? Please?
I spent several hours packing up, so it was well into the night when I finally settled down to sleep.
Have a good night, Serana.